Good morning, everyone. This is Russell Rucker, and I'm here for another constitutional talk. And I thought we'd get back to our amendments today. Um, we're up to the 24th, and the 24th Amendment is about poll taxes. The right of the citizens of the United States to vote in any primary or other election for president or vice president, for electors or for Senate or representatives in Congress shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state for reasons of failure to pay any other tax. And this is Section 1. Section 2 just deals with Congress having the power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. So, why do we even have a poll tax to begin with? What was the purpose of the poll tax? Well, when the Reconstruction amendments were passed through, giving blacks equal access to the ballot, giving them access to the courts, giving them the right to vote, freeing the slaves to begin with, the South initiated poll taxes, and when they didn't pay a poll tax, in some cases they had to pass a test in order to vote, and obviously this was an attempt to suppress the vote of African Americans, and this really cannot stand. We cannot have any group of people denied the right to vote, the right of access to the ballot, because every vote should count equally. This amendment is a direct result of what the South was doing. Equality under the law is important. It is true that if you're imprisoned and you're found guilty, then you can lose your right to vote. But there's really no other reason for this to occur. Everyone should have an equal say in their country, in their government. And as this amendment talks about, it talks about the House, the Senate, all the different elected branches of government. So this is a very important thing. It doesn't allow certain states to wield authority to deny other citizens that may not be a large group their access to have their say. It brings about the old discussion with Britain of no taxation without representation. Everyone has a right to be represented. That's why we have 2 senators for each state. That's why we have a number of House members, mostly in each state, unless of course they don't have enough population to have. They have at least one. So this is really an important thing. And the elimination of poll taxes allows us to really have an access to the ballot. This is an important amendment because it shows that we are not going to tolerate discrimination for any reason. And with that, we'll catch you next time. Have a good week. See you next week on the Constitutional Talk. Folks, please subscribe, follow me. I really need to get the numbers up for our channel. It helps us a lot. It helps you so that you will not miss any of these important discussions. The Constitution is important for all the people, not just some of the people. We must realize the constitutionality of law and just basic understanding of our government is important. So thank you very much, and we'll catch you next week on the next Constitutional Talk. Bye for now.